Welcome back, my friends, to the new episode of Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough. We're at the very near end of the story. We know the game doesn't end with the story, but I'm getting tired of repeating this. However, the newest quest that I have received is before us, and because the title just disappeared, I will open it and tell you again. Doom upon all the world. It is time to prepare for the final confrontation with Corypheus. Speak with the advisors in the war room. We are probably going to plan the attack, what and how we're going to approach. We've met Flemeth, Morrigan's own mother, who, as it turns out, was Mythal. If you've missed that, it is all in the previous episode, so check it out. This would be the main quest here. Do you see the animated yellow stuff? Doom upon us all. With his forces routed, now is the time to find Corypheus before he can recover and force him out in the open. Warning, this starts events that lead to the end of the story. You can continue to play the game afterwards, but some content may not be available. Complete any important tasks before beginning this operation. Recommended level 16 to 19, so I'm kind of on the lower side, but I do have enough. The question now is, do we click and begin? Why not?
Did you find what you need, Morrigan?
I can match the Darkspawn Magister's dragon. Yes. As for matching Corypheus, that is up to you, Inquisitor.
Believe me, I know.
Then all that remains is to find Corypheus before he comes to us.
We've been looking for his base since all this began, with no success.
His dragon must come and go from somewhere.
Oh, what about the deep roads? We could send word to Orzammar, hire envoys too.
It seems Corypheus is not content to wait.
He's in the Valley of Sacred Ashes.
You either close the breach once more, or it swallows the world.
But that's madness. Wouldn't it kill him as well?
Inquisitor, we have no forces to send with you. We must wait for them to return from the Arbor Wilds.
All the three answers are actually the same.
I must go now, before it's too late.
We know what follows here, don't we? The exact same four heroes.
Tell me, where is your maker now? Call him. Call down his wrath upon me. You cannot, for he does not exist. I am Corypheus. I shall deliver you from this lie in which you linger. Bow before your new god and be spared.
Never!
As you wish. I knew.
It ends here, Corypheus.
And so it shall. You have been most successful in foiling my plans, but let us not forget what you are. A thief in the wrong place, at the wrong time, an interloper, a gnat. We shall prove here, once and for all, which of us is worthy of godhood.
I came here to stop you, Corypheus. Nothing more.
A dragon! How clever!
Confront Corypheus, we finally begin. I don't know about you, but I was watching with my mouth wide open how the rocks and the castle, or the stronghold, lifted up and went into the air.
It will avail you nothing. You will fall as a warning to those who oppose my divine will. Enough! I will destroy you where you stand. Enough! I will destroy you where you stand. Enough! I will destroy you where you stand.
Wow, that was literally a one-shot.
Look at you, a Sopparati, nipping at the heels of your best. You are nothing. All you love will be ground under the Imperium. If you desire death, you shall have it.
Oh, come on!
touch an avatar of divinity.
I really don't know how can I avoid this lightning beam. Or whatever it is. At least here I feel safe. A little bit. Thank God. Desperately need that. And now he appears.
I shall sear you from the very heavens. A beardless stone worshipper? Run as fast as your little legs can take you.
You're reduced to dwarf jokes now?
You dare to touch an avatar of divinity.
No! That was waste of an ability.
Enough! I will destroy you where you stand.
The red Lyrium dragon has been half defeated. Unfortunately, apparently he was mightier than Morrigan, and it's up to us to finish whatever was started. Now where the hell is Varric? There you are, my fallen friend. Stay there. Revive is coming. dragon is almost dead, my friends. Or at least it looks almost dead.
Let it end here! Let the skies boil! Let the world be rent asunder!
Oh, please tell me there is a recovery box here somewhere.
Grant me power to finish this last rite!
Come on, recovery toolbox. Thank you. Supply cache, okay, it's all the same. Really. More than 2/3 of his health has been taken, and it is now to finish.
And then the fate follows
Whoa.
the world, right?
That was a powerful knockback. Whoa. Damn it. Okay, he was wise enough to use one.
Grant me power! Finish this last...
That seems like an appropriate moment to use all of the possibly available special abilities.
Right. There! My power is restored!
No! I don't know what he means by his power is restored, but no.
Not like this. I have walked the halls of the Golden City, crossed the ages. Duma, ancient ones, I beseech you. If you exist, if you ever truly existed, aid me now.
Get into the fade.
Truly an epic end. BioWare knows how to compose music background. Very heroic and very well completing the scene.
Solus?
The orb.
Corypheus is dead. That's the important thing.
Yet so much has been lost.
Inquisitor, are you alive?
Victorious, I see. What a novel result. And it seems the breach is finally closed.
Looks that way.
What do we do now?
We go back to Skyhold.
This really was a nice fight, although, I remind you, it is normal difficulty, so I don't know what the harder ones would present. Probably new mechanics, probably just the boss hitting harder. Maybe, just maybe Morrigan will fall down and much sooner, and the dragon will spawn for a fight before he's half dead. Maybe there will be a moment in the nightmare difficulty, the hardest one, when we will fight both of them together. I was expecting that. Let's enjoy probably the last cinematic of the end of the story.
A moment, my lord. My agents have found no trace of Solus. He has simply vanished. If he does not wish to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking.
Why would he just leave? Something must be wrong.
You said he was upset about the orb.
That can't be the only reason.
Now that Corypheus has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate. Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you.
I don't see what the fuss is about. Corypheus needed to be stopped.
And you are the one who stopped him. Previously, you were an upstart. Nothing more than a leader of rebels and heretics. Until Corypheus revealed himself, they could not see the single hand behind the chaos. Once he did, they knew. A Magister and a Darkspawn in one creature. The ultimate evil. Now you are the only power left standing. Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
Doom upon all the world finishes with return to your quarters. Making a very quick automatic save to the game, and let's explore what the hell is in my quarters. A new dawn is before us. The Inquisition fought, brave and successful. The story is completed. Corypheus and the Red Lyrium dragon have been defeated.
'Tis said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of Orlais, where Empress Celine remains on her golden throne. The civil war is ended, Gaspar is defeated. But it is said Briala yet plots her return from exile. The Empress now faces a war in the shadows. Elven daggers rule the night, and spies follow her every move. Sadly, Celine soon forgot her gratitude towards the Inquisition. Icy receptions now greet the Inquisition in the Imperial Court, where most prefer that Orlais bow to no one, not even heroes. Thus, many believe that when the tide again turns, Celine will stand alone. The Grey Wardens of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them. What becomes of Stroud is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends. Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within, or something far worse? 1 month after the defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry names Leliana as successor to the Sunburst throne. Given the name Divine Victoria, she first declares an end to the Circle of Magi. The Mages will now govern themselves. She opens the priesthood to other races, declares support for the Inquisition, and rededicates the Chantry to the principle of charity. Divine Victoria is controversial from the start. Several new sects arise, resisting her reforms and declaring her rule a threat to the faith. She does not fight them, and it is not long before the Chantry's fractures threaten to tear it apart forever. The Inquisition's mages, the former rebels led by Grand Enchanter Fiona, are left with a choice. When Leliana disbands the circles, they leave the Inquisition and reform the College of Enchanters as a new order. The college, they say, will allow mages of the South to gather in peace and seek new solutions to age-old problems. For the moment, it appears to be working. mages are enjoying unprecedented acceptance throughout Thedas. And what of the Inquisition itself? It has eyes and ears in every hall. No secrets are beyond its reach, and that knowledge has become the source of its power. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, he has become a target. They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand ready.
A wonderful journey it has been, started very casually way back in December, January and February of 2004 and 2015. There was a long break of about 2 or 3 months, I can't remember exactly. And then, after a return, the story continued with a huge focus, a lot more seriously focusing on the main plot, the story of the game, rather than just farming side quests and gaining levels and achievements and crafting and stuff. I hope that those of you who persisted until the very end of this journey have enjoyed it. This was Vulkk's first blind playthrough of the Dragon Age Inquisition story. I played it with the perspective of a warrior Reaver. It was a long fight to become a Reaver, and after that a lot more fun than what even I imagined, having played Reaver in the first game. I hope that you have enjoyed the series. In the future, if you still want to see some Dragon Age Inquisition gameplay, look for my live shows here on YouTube. The live streams may contain some side stories, some new DLCs. We know that some of the newly announced DLCs at the time of recording this last episode of the playthrough announced new danger arising, and the Inquisition never rests. For the last time, thank you guys for watching this playthrough series. Next follows the walkthrough of Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. I hope you will enjoy that as well, and I will see you with my next video. Bye bye.